Do you think it's safe for professional sports to be going on right now?
No.
Why not?
Because there's a pandemic.
That you can't have fans in the arenas right now. Like you can't even go to Foot Locker with more than 50 people. And you want to have fans? Nah.
What's up, you guys? This is Andrew Says. Welcome back to Rebel News. Today we're out here asking Torontonians, is it safe for sports to come back? The NHL has been playing for a couple weeks now. UFC didn't really stop. Soccer's been going. We're seeing if people think that it's safe to play sports full bore. Crowd, no crowd? Let's find out. So we're just asking if you think it's safe for professional sports to be going on right now. They've been playing down the road at Scotiabank Arena for 2 weeks. Yeah. Do you think it's safe, or do you think they should stop?
I think it's safe, yeah, man.
Well, I feel that it's one of those, it's working fine because there's been no cases of COVID since it started. And like even with the NBA doing their bubble, they haven't had no cases in 3 weeks.
That's right, we are. Down the road, they've been playing hockey for at least 2 weeks now at the Scotiabank Arena. Do you think it's safe? Do you think they should?
The hockey is less, there's no COVID in that bubble. Right? You look at baseball, and they're crazy. They had that all-out brawl the other day. So, and then they won't let us do our Blue Jays here.
I approve of the sports. I think they're monitoring it well. They're handling it well. The bubble system's working. I think that is good. We need the sports too, right? The city needs the activity.
If the athletes want to play, let them play.
We're just asking people if they think it's safe for professional sports to be going on right now.
No. I would say yes. If they take the proper precautions, I don't see why it wouldn't be safe.
No. Do you think it's safe for professional sports to be going on right now?
No.
Why not?
Because there's a pandemic.
Well, for the NBA, they're empty. There's no fans, so it's just them. So I don't see a problem there. Plus, they're not in contact with the regular people. So I'm fine with the NBA, what they're doing.
But I think, anyway, coming in contact that close with someone is a little dangerous during COVID. But then again, it's their call, not mine, so.
I'd have to say if it's under like all the regulations, and especially with the professional athletes inside the bubble, there's no cases in there and it's safe and they're doing tests every day. I see no reason not to.
As long as they keep getting tested and they stay in the bubble and they go with the rules, I think it's fine. It's fun to watch.
Are you talking recreational hockey though?
No, professional leagues.
I think it's good to be in full force. I think the people need it.
Do you think they should start adding fans slowly?
No, because we're still at the capacity of adding, I think you're only allowed to be with like 100 people in total or something like that.
The reduced crowd would be great, but how would they do it? That's the thing. When you're all going to leave at the end of the night, out of this, side by side, no mask, people won't have the mask on. They're cheering and yelling and spitting all over the place.
I wouldn't risk asking people or recommending for sports for people to gather, something like that.
Do you think there should be crowds allowed?
Not that many crowds. Like they have to reduce the people that can go in.
Do you think there should be crowds allowed?
At some point.
If the government is fine with that, okay, sure. But if something happens, it's their responsibility because they're not following the protocol.
That you can't have fans in the arenas right now. Like you can't even go to Foot Locker with more than 50 people. And you want to have fans? Nah.
So I'm going to guess you're going to say no to crowds?
If they're tested negative, they can be assisting the game, but if we're unsure, no. Like it's just about testing or who's contaminated or who's not.
I think it's too early for crowds. Yeah, definitely.
How far away do you think we are from that?
Very far away, because September's coming up and that's when a second wave or third wave might come around. I don't know if we're having our second wave or not. So yeah, that probably wouldn't be the best time. Maybe next summer, try it again.
If they separated the people, I'm sure it'd be fine. Because if they just separated a certain amount of seats people can't sit, then I'm sure that'd be fine.
Yeah, pretty much same for me.
I notice you're not wearing a mask outside here today. A lot of people are, even outside.
I have one. It's just that when you're indoors, you wear one. When you're outside, you take that shit off. Can't even, your nose gets itchy.
I just don't see how they can manage it if they started packing the stadiums.
They're serving beer and stuff. Guys are, just drank 8 beers. They're like, okay, let's go. Hey, buddy, I just met you, let's go to the bar down the road. We're a new bubble,
Soon, later?
I mean, I say like whenever they get the vaccine or whatever.
Okay, do you think that it's okay if we start bringing in a little bit of fans yet?
No.
How long away do you think that is?
Well, I don't think it's safe right now. Unless if people accept to be vaccinated, but not everybody on board with the vaccine.
Like, I wouldn't be going to any kind of games anytime soon if they allow for people to go in the stands. That's just me.
So it seems like most people are okay with sports going on as long as they're staying in their bubbles, as long as they're being tested. Basketball, hockey, mixed martial arts, they're doing pretty well on their own. However, people don't really want to see crowds just yet. Some people said a year, 6 months away next summer. Let us know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and go to rebelnewsplus.com for more premium content.